Hello everyone. Today we start with a photomultiplier tube. Okay, its short form is PMT, photomultiplier tube. Okay. Then what is the photomultiplier tube and where it is used, how it works? We have to know all this. Okay. See, photomultiplier tube is a sensitive device which converts optical energy into electrical energy. Photomultiplier tube converts optical energy into electrical energy. Okay. See, photomultiplier. Its name indicates that it converts optical energy into electrical energy. Do not forget it. This one is important regarding the examination. Photomultiplier tube is a sensitive device which converts optical energy into electrical energy. Understood? Okay. It is an evacuated glass tube inside which all the electrodes like the photocathode, diodes, collecting anodes are fixed. What is the photomultiplier tube? It is a sensitive device which converts optical energy into electrical energy. Okay, then what is the construction of photomultiplier tube? Here in diagram we have a photomultiplier tube, the construction of photomultiplier tube. See, there are photocathode, diodes. Okay, here anode. These are the some electrodes are fixed inside the evacuated glass. Photocathode, diodes and collecting anodes are fixed inside the evacuated glass or the metal tube. The photocathode and the diodes are coated with a low work function metal like a antimony cesium. The photocathode and diodes are coated with antimony or and cesium, okay, or silver and magnesium, and copper and beryllium. Copper and beryllium. The photocathode and the diodes are coated with a low work function metal like antimony and cesium or silver or and magnesium and copper and beryllium. Okay. The collecting anodes is a metal plate maintained at a high positive potential. See, collecting anode is a metal plate maintained at a high positive potential Phi obtained from a high tension power pack. Usually the value of V is nearly equals to a 1500 volt. Okay. With respect to photocathode, successive diodes are about with respect to photocathode, successive diodes are about plus 100 to 500, plus 150 volt at a higher positive potential, obtained by using a potential divider arrangement. Okay, there is a potential divider arrangement. See in the figure, there are more than 9 diodes. There are more than 9 diodes are used. This one is the construction of the PMT, photomultiplier tube. See, I can repeat once again. Photomultiplier tube is a sensitive device which converts optical energy into electrical energy. Okay, it is an evacuated glass tube. It is an evacuated glass tube. See, this one is the evacuated glass tube. See, this one is the evacuated glass tube containing a diodes, photocathodes and collecting anodes. Okay, these photocathodes and diodes are coated with a low work function metal like antimony cesium, silver magnesium, or copper beryllium. Okay, the collecting anode is a metal plate maintained at a high positive potential. Okay, and the value of V is about 1500 volt. Okay, then with respect to a photocathode, the successive diodes are about plus 100 to plus 150 volt at a higher potential obtained by using a potential divider arrangement shown in figure. Okay, then there are more than 9 diodes are used. See, these are the diodes. More than 9 diodes are used in the PMT. This is the construction of PMT containing a photocathode, diodes, collecting anodes. These are all fixed in a evacuated glass tube. Okay, then how it works? See, when the light signal or the optical signal is incident on a photocathode, photoelectrons are emitted from the surface of photocathode. See, when the lights are incident on a photocathode, photoelectrons are emitted. Okay, when the optical signal or a light is incident on a photocathode, photoelectrons are emitted from the surface of the photocathode. These photoelectrons are accelerated towards the first diode. Here we have a first diode. Okay, then these photoelectrons are accelerated towards the first diode. The energetic electrons impinging on a diode eject secondary electron, which are further directed and accelerated towards the next diode. See, when the photoelectrons are emitted from the photocathode, when the photoelectrons are emitted from the surface of the photocathode, these photoelectrons are accelerated towards the first diode. Okay, then the energetic electrons impinging on the diode eject the secondary electrons. See, first the lights fall on a photocathode. Okay, then what happens? The photoelectrons are emitted from the photocathode, and these electrons are accelerated towards the first diode. Okay, then what happens? The energetic electrons impinging on the diode ejects the electrons which are known as the secondary electrons. Okay, which are further directed and accelerated towards the next diode. These electrons are further accelerated towards the next diode. This one is the first diode, this one is the second diode. Okay, these secondary electrons in turn eject secondary electrons, etc. Each electron incident on a diode produces 3 or 6 secondary electrons. See, 3 to 6 secondary electrons are produced. That is, if the secondary emission ratio is say m, small m, for each diode, then for n diodes the total magnification becomes m raised to n. It becomes m raised to n. Thus, if n0 is the number of primary photoelectrons emitted from the photocathode, capital N0 be the number of primary photoelectrons emitted from the photocathode, then the total number of the electrons collected by the collecting anode becomes capital N is equal to N0 into m raised to n. Okay. In this way, the total magnification produced by the photomultiplier tube of the order of the 10 raised to 6. of the order of the 10⁶. So, a fairly large current signal is produced in the external circuit, which is converted into a corresponding voltage signal across a series resistance R. This voltage signal or a pulse is further amplified and given to a recorder. Thus, even a small flash of light can develop a large voltage pulse. Okay, this one is the working of the PMT. See, once again I can repeat the working of the photomultiplier tube. Okay, when the light is incident on a photocathode, the photoelectrons are emitted. Okay, see, when light is incident, see the diagram. When the light is incident on a photocathode, photoelectrons are emitted from the surface of the photocathode. Okay, these photoelectrons are accelerated towards the diodes. Okay, the first electrons accelerated towards the first diode. This one is the first diode. Okay, then the energetic electrons impinging on the diode ejects the secondary electrons. Which are further directed and accelerated towards the second diode. Okay, the number of diodes in the PMTA is up to 9. Okay, then like this the electrons are accelerated towards the next diode and secondary electrons are formed. Okay, see, there are 3 to 6 secondary electrons are producers, and the secondary emission will be repeating again and again, and the electrons are producers. Okay, and these electrons are then finally collected by the anode and the pulse will be detected. Okay, this one is the construction of the photomultiplier tube. I hope you all get it.